Hey y'all, it's Dr. Shamanda. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things mental health, personal finance, and overall strategies to live your best life. All right, guys, so today is a very special day. I have officially earned out my first YouTube paycheck for 2025, and I'm super excited to share this, especially with small channels, or those who have small channels right now. I will say, just a disclaimer, I have been monetized before, so this is not my first rodeo. However, it has been over 2 years since I've earned a paycheck from YouTube. So before we begin, or just to get started, I want to share just a brief overview of the requirements for monetization on YouTube. So for YouTube monetization, you must have 1,000 subscribers, which is not easy to get. But if once you start posting and you share your content with everyone, you stay consistent, you find your niche. For the most part, you will attract your tribe. That's what I call it. You'll attract your community, people who align with your content and whatever it is that you're looking to share on YouTube. And um, you also need 4,000 watch time hours. That right there is probably the hardest part, to be honest. So, but if you stay consistent and you film videos that are, I would say, between 8, 10, really you might want to shoot for 20 minutes, to be honest, to get that watch time. But don't create stuff just to create it. Stay in your niche and stay talking about things that are important to you and that align with who you really are. All right, so those are the requirements to reach YouTube monetization. So I was monetized, I know, at least 2021. Yeah, I believe 2020, 2021, something like that. And then I earned my first paycheck. And then it was like $100 something. Like, you have to reach $100 minimum in order to receive a payout from YouTube. So if it's $30 or $86 or $99.90, you're not getting paid out. It's gonna roll over into the next month. So you still keep those earnings, but you just have to wait till you reach $100. Now I'm already sharing my screen, so if you're looking, you can see that right now I have 2,623 subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you guys so much. And the estimated revenue, that number's not correct. Definitely not for what I'm making this month so far for October's payout. That is not correct, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. But as you can see, I make pretty, consistent videos, but I have changed up my schedule, so that's going to change a little bit. But yeah, so let's get into it, because I don't want to fluff these videos out, but I want to share with you guys my first payout. Now, the first thing you should know is that part of my revenue for, let me see, for this first month payout is, let's see, let's go to my analytics here. All right. And bear with me, guys, because I don't really film like this, but I want to make sure you can see what I'm filming. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. So part of so as you can see here, can you see it? Yeah. Part of, hold on. Okay. All right. So, let me go to revenue. Estimate revenue. All right. So I have, so far in the last 28 days, 22,072 views. So that's pretty good. Not bad for almost, less than 3,000 subscribers. I don't think that's bad at all. Like, I'm grateful for that. Like, that's a big deal for me. So let's go into how much I've made. So my first video, so I got monetized the end of August, because I remember I was just barely made. Yeah, the end of August. And YouTube is like behind by like 4 or 5 days, like, for real. Like, it has to catch up. So by the time my channel was officially monetized, my top earning videos, which had to do with my car loan, they had already been put out for days at that point. And so I didn't capture all of this. Like, so I didn't get paid for any of these videos, which I am so hurt by it. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, YouTube, seriously. So I was not happy about that. But I couldn't. I mean, I was just happy to be monetized, to be honest. So, but these videos did really good. I had, I think, 1.4 watch time hour, or excuse me, 1.4 thousand views on the first video here with the paycheck, August paycheck number 3. And then my car loan debt free short did pretty well. And then the racing to 50K invested, that did pretty well as well. But as you can see, I didn't earn any money on that because I wasn't monetized yet. Now, shout out to, oh my gosh, I didn't even save your name, but shout out to my subscriber, because once I wasn't monetized yet either. But on this video, when I shared about my car loan payoff, actually, I'm sorry, it was this video that had 1.4 thousand views on it. This is where I officially shared that I paid off my car in 8 months. And shout out to my subscriber. He gave me a $50. Actually, I think it was 99. It says 99.99 super chat, but YouTube paid me out $49, as you can see. But I wasn't technically monetized yet, but I received that. So that was a huge thing. So as you can see, it's kind of like a little cheat code. So I'm already at that point, already halfway to $100 for the first payout threshold, right? So technically, let's be for real, like, had that not happened, I wouldn't have gotten paid at all for this month. So then, again, at this point now, I am monetized, or it's counting it anyway. But I didn't earn any money on this short. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I didn't have the shorts turned on, y'all. Like, I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" I did not have it like the monetization tab turned on. I didn't even. I was wondering. I was like, "Why? Why am I not monetized? Like, why am I not earning money on my shorts?" But I didn't have it turned on. So anyway, posted these videos again. I guess technically I wasn't monetized yet because I didn't earn anything on these. So yeah, I wasn't. It didn't kick in yet. I didn't post any video on that. Let me see. Did I post? I didn't post any on that day. Okay, so this is the first day. So Friday, September 5th was the first day that I was actually earning revenue. So as you can see, it came from these videos right here. So I posted that I'm finally monetized on YouTube, almost credit card debt free short. And then I did a video about Tabitha Brown, and the responses that she was getting from people, and that earned me $3.73. Y'all, I know that's not a lot of money. Like, let's be for real. But as someone who's been working hard to get monetized, I was like, almost $4 in a day for the videos that I'm already going to create anyway. That's not bad. And I can only go up. Well, I mean, I went down, but it was a good start. Then the next day I had this. Yeah, this is definitely my highest earning day so far, which again, almost $10. I mean, almost $7. Like, not bad again. This was the 36 months to work optional. So really what that means is I was earning money from these videos and then this one too, right? And of course any that I had already put out. So then I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna keep going up and we're gonna be good. But nope, that did not happen. I earned $1.89 on the next day. And by the way, I don't film on Sundays, so I'm already kind of expecting that my revenue won't be as high. But I do ask, like, okay, I'll like post a community post like, hey guys, can you guys just catch up on my videos from the week on Sunday, because I'm not gonna post the video on Sunday. And then that Monday rolled around and I made $2.47. I made a video about making money is fun and easy. And then I made another video the next day. The more you serve, the more you earn. And I made, what was that showing? $1.87. And then I made $1.26 on that Wednesday. This was when I shared about only 6% of YouTubers get paid. And then I made $4.38 that Thursday. Yeah, it was a payday, so that makes sense. So I shared my first paycheck from September. I did a short about only having one credit card left, and then my race to $50,000 total invested. So $4.38. But as you can remember, I made more from this video on that one day. So that was interesting. And then I made $2.99 on the 12th. I put out 2 videos, a short about only being $900 away or less than $900 away from my $50,000 goal. And then I also made a video about how America is in 1.3 million or $1 trillion worth of credit card debt, and to start my credit card debt payoff journey. So I made almost $3 that day. After that, I made $2.33 off of this one video where I was just in the park talking about like what I would do once I'm wealthy. And then the next day I made $1. That was on a Sunday. Not bad. Again, I didn't even film anything. I don't film on Sundays anymore. So I made $1. So whatever. Then the next day on that Monday, I made $1.94. And this was just talking about, how to stay motivated when your financial goals may seem a little bit far off. So almost $2 for that video. And then $1.67 on the secrets to staying consistent. $2.53 on the video about the 5 money habits that changed my life. That wasn't too bad. I like that. And then 97 cents on Thursday. I didn't even post a video that day, but I'm thinking it was like catching up from this video too. And then my lowest day was Friday, 51 cents. I'm like, oh God, what's going on? So I posted a video just like that. It was the end of the pay period and like a little short. And then I posted another short about because my car title came. So I posted that. So these were just two shorts basically. And then anything from yesterday, which was Saturday, hasn't posted yet. Again, YouTube it takes us like a couple days for it to like catch up. So all right, now let's go to estimated earnings. So let me just show you over a lifetime since I've had this channel, this is how much money I've earned. And when I saw this number, I was like, baby, where? And what I think, because I don't know for sure. First of all, can we get into the fact that almost 300,000 views is crazy, right? Like for such a small channel, I think that's great. $632, I didn't get that at all. So I'm trying to figure out. But I think it's because YouTube runs ads on your videos regardless. Like regardless if they pay you out or not. So they're still making money. So that's one reason why I try to tell people like make sure you try to get monetized because they're making money anyway. The last year so far, estimated earnings is $85.29. And you may be like, how did you earn out a payout then? That's because so let me see. Let's see, I'm gonna do the last 90 days. Should do the same thing. Let's see, August. Okay, so August, I got the $49 super chat, right? And then, hold on, let me see if I can find my AdSense thingy. Okay. It's loading. I want to, I don't know how to, let me see if I can share this without, okay, I don't know, but let's see. No, it's not going to do that. Okay. Okay. Share this tab instead. Okay, I think this is sharing. Hopefully you guys can see this now. All right. Well, hopefully I can blur out the account thing. But yeah, so as you can see from my this is what happens. Again, remember I told you from the beginning, you have to earn out $100 in order to get a paycheck or payout from YouTube. Well, what happened was, which I didn't even realize, before I got demonetized, because again, if you don't have 4,000 watch time hours within every 365 days, basically, then you no longer meet the requirements for monetization. So when I took a break from YouTube, I wasn't posting, and so my hours was going down. Every day that I wasn't posting, my hours was going down. And so basically I had earned $89.77. But by the time, obviously I had gotten demonetized, so that money was still sitting there, but I didn't have enough for them to actually pay me out, if that makes sense. So whenever I got the super chat, like I said, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the support. When you add that $49 plus the $89.77, that's how I was able to get my first payout, which was $138.77, which I'll get paid out on this 21st, which is tomorrow. I'm filming this video on a Sunday. But that's how I was able to do that. So I'm so grateful for that. That makes me so happy. And you need to make sure that you download or sign up for a Google AdSense account. I'm not going to go into all that today because I know there's so many other videos to tell you about that. But this is how you get paid. And so $138.77 is what I'll be getting paid out for my video, for my channel for this month from YouTube. So that may not seem like a lot, but like I'm grateful for that because I'm just like, yes, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep, striving to increase my revenue and share, good content. And I want to put this back to where it's at right now. As you can see here, so far I've earned $8.62 in the last 7 days. $1. So yeah, so we've already went through this, but I'm still waiting this update. But this past, it still showed 85. But that's like, again, I think that's showing some of the other funds too. But anyway, so I'm working toward that. Right now, based on my numbers on my phone, it shows that I have like $36 that I've earned so far. So I still need like a good 65 before I can earn out a payout for this month. We still have time. I'm still hopeful. But I'm so grateful and thankful for you guys watching and supporting. Just know that it is possible. I kind of had like this little, I won't say a loophole, but something that kind of worked out for me, like past revenues, plus the one that gave me a super chat, and that helped me. But I think that helped jumpstart me, like to believe that it's possible to earn revenue from YouTube. And again, some people would say that ain't nothing, girl, please. But for me, it's just the beginning, and I feel grateful for that. And you guys know I'm on a debt payoff journey, so I will be paying something. I would probably keep that in my account for now, but you know, it'll be going towards paying off debt soon. I'm excited to see that number keep going. So that's my first payout for 2025 from YouTube, my channel being remonetized. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, comment, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions about monetization, any tips that you might want or anything like that, feel free to leave me a comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye. Hey.